What's up, guys? Unknown Souls Kick here, back with another video. Geeked up, sneaked up, sneaked up, geeked up. Sneaker heads, sneaker community. Today we're going to talk about a specific movie, Air. Air is dropping today, April the 5th. It's an Amazon production movie in regards to Micheal Jordan and how Nike signed Jordan to a contract. Today is going to be a dope movie. I can't wait to see the movie. They hired a VP consultant to go and grow the company, help the company, because the company's stock was down. The market was down. At the time, Converse was the ideal NBA shoe. That was the product of the NBA, the Converse shoe. So the VP went out, searched, didn't have to look too hard because, of course, Micheal Jordan was one of the top prospects coming out of college. He never played a game in the NBA, but this VP decided, hey, I think it would be a good idea to just throw everything we have in Micheal Jordan, invest in the shoe. So, of course, he went, did his due diligence, spoke with the family, and they got the best basketball shoe that Nike made. They critiqued it to Micheal Jordan. They named it Air Jordan. It was the 1985 high Jordan 1, but they named it Air Jordan. It was the Chicago colorway, of course, because he was drafted by the Bulls. The first year of the sales, Nike made 162 million. The rest is history. So today what I wanted to do, I wanted to go ahead and discuss my collection of my Chicago colorways. I don't have a lot. I don't have the hype ones, but this is my collection of the Chicago 1 colorways that I just wanted to discuss today. We'll talk about it today and get into the video. Okay, guys, here we have the Jordan 1 Lost and Found. I'm sure y'all seen a lot of videos on the Lost and Found. It was released the end of last year, pretty much shoe of the year. They did a reimagined version of the Chicago colorway, which I think this will be the main emphasis. This is pretty much the closest Chicago colorway that I have as reference to the shoe that they signed Jordan to in 1985. So of course it comes with your basic newspaper. It's the receipt that everyone was so hyped about. This how the receipts looked in 1986. So yeah, this is the basic Chicago 1 colorway. The shoe looks similar to this, 1985. This is a grade school pair. And they have the reimagined around the top of the shoe, as well as the bottom midsole. They reimagined it. And they have sail cracked leather on the shoe. Came with 2 different laces, your paper tree. You know, just the basic Chicago colorway. And I'm pretty sure after this movie come out, no one knows for sure, but everyone is thinking that the resale market of the Jordan 1 Lost and Found is going to skyrocket. So I'm more like a wait and see type of person, not a quick sale. So I'll see what the shoe do. Because I have quite a few men pair and grade school pair, but I'm just going to hold them and try to get the maximum monetary value out the shoe. Alright guys, here you have the Jordan 1 patent bread. This shoe was iconic because it was a lot of hype behind the shoe. You know how the Shatterback boards did when they placed the patent leather on the shoe, the shiny gloss. This is one of these shoes that either you love it or either you hate it. There's just no in between. The patent bread Jordan 1. I do remember when the shoe came out, the men pair was hard to get. and the grade school was easily obtainable. But I mean, they still gave the grade school the same box, same glossy box. Grade school still received the same patent as the men pair, which is always nice. Jordan 1 patent. And like I said, either you love it or either you hate it. It's one of those colorways. Came with an extra pair of laces. Came with the black laces. 2021 patent. Bread colorway. This shoe says family. I'm not sure if you can see it. This shoe says family. This shoe also says family with Jordan. Look like a satin red hang tag, which is pretty nice to come with the shoe. Alright, here we go. This is the Jordan 1 UNC to Chicago colorway. It's one of my favorite women exclusive shoes for the simple fact that I really wasn't into Jordans back then. I'm more of a Yeezy person. When they released the Homage to Home, that's really one of my grails that I want to get, but I'm not willing to pay the resale price for the shoe. The Homage to Home. So this is the closest of one of the grails that I want. It's the Jordan 1 UNC to Chicago, Chicago to UNC. It was a women's exclusive. I was so excited when I got my hands on this shoe. So the only reason why I included it in the video, because it is pertaining the Chicago. Chicago to UNC colorway. Came out a couple years back. It was a women's exclusive. It came with the red hang tag. You got your UNC in the back, Chicago in the front. Yeah, I just love the combination. I don't have a problem with two-tone shoes. Actually, if you know me, you know I like colorful shoes. I love the fact that they put the UNC and Chicago colorway together. See, shoe came out in February. I got the shoe February the 14th, 2020. Actually, I got the shoe when Foot Action was still open. So, I love the two-tone. Again, like I said, this includes the Chicago colorway. That's why I included this shoe in the video. Nice premium tumble leather. I love it. Okay, guys, now we're going to get into a mid. This is a basic Chicago colorway, but it's a mid version. No hype, just a basic Chicago colorway. It's just the mid version. I picked up this shoe. I said, hey, you know, this is more like the original OG Chicago colorway, even though it was a mid. I don't have a problem with mids. Some mids actually look better than the highs, in my opinion. So this is just like a basic, you know, non-hype mid Chicago colorway. Got your black strings, and it has the unusual tongue tag, Air Jordan. Really just not noticing the tag. But it's just your basic mids. You know, you got a lot of people out there, they like mids, which is okay. Because like I said, some mid collaborations is better than the highs. Alright guys, this is another shoe. Everyone know the band shoe. Y'all know the shoe that Jordan wore. They call it the band. The band Jordan. And of course I don't have the original band, but this was the mid band that they came out with. back in the day when they used to put the 23 on the paper. Was pretty cool. But these are the mid bands. I love this shoe. This is the closest that I'm going to get to the band. A couple years ago on a restock. They were sold out on a 6.5, so I had to get a size 7. I had to get a size 7, and it comes in, you know, your basic box. But I like the band. Like I said, I'm not gonna pay the resale value for the official Jordan 1 high band, so I'll just settle with this mid. If you don't know the history behind the Jordan 1 band, at that time David Stern was the commissioner. Like 1985-ish, around that time, Jordan was fined $5,000 every time he wore this shoe because it violated the color code. Back in the day, they had color code. Like now, NBA players could wear whatever colors they want, whatever shoe they want. But back in the day, they had color code. Most of the players, you really had to be at or around the same shoe, same coloring with your uniform. And I think they banned this shoe, if I'm not mistaken, because it had a lot of black in the shoe. But Jordan was fined $5,000 after whenever he wore the bread colorway, the band colorway. So that's the history behind the shoe. He continued to wear the shoe, banned. The history behind the shoe. Alright guys, this right here is my hidden secret. This is the Jordan 1 bloodline. Sneaker politics first came to my area. No one really knew about sneaker politics. So I went down to sneaker politics. I put in a raffle for these Jordan 1 bloodlines. I called them every 2 hours on the day of the drawing. I was like, hey, have y'all did a drawing for the shoe yet? I'm trying to see if y'all called me or I missed the call. So the guy was like, well, you're the only one that put in a raffle for the shoe. So I was like, I'm the only one put in a raffle for the shoe. So I was like, so he was like, so most likely you're going to win the shoe. So I called back in an hour and a half. I was like, hey, I was trying to see, you know, because I put in a raffle for a grade school size and a men pair. Nobody liked the shoe. They didn't like the design of the shoe. So no one put in a raffle for the shoe. So he said, you know what? You the only one put in a raffle for the shoe for the grade school. The other raffles pretty much full size run available. So hey, come pick up your 6.5 and your men's pair. You won the raffle. I was excited. These were one of the shoes that went from bricks to having a lot of resale value. These was one of the shoes that was sitting in Foot Locker, Champs. So this is the Jordan 1 bloodline, which consists of the ChicAGO Colorway as well. I'm not sure if people didn't like the red outing going around the Nike check and the midsole and the bottom sole and the top of the shoe. Red is one of my favorite colors. I love the red shoestrings that came with the shoe. I mean, nice tumble leather in the shoe with the black Air Jordan Flight. Again, like I said, this is a nice shoe with some nice tumble leather. Nice quality premium leather. These are my bloodline. Like I said, it's a hidden secret because the shoes were sitting everywhere. And the shoes also, it came with additional laces. The white lace and the black lace. The black lace is special because on the laces it says, who says man can't fly? Let me see. I want to say that's what it says. Who said that man was not meant to fly? I'm sorry. But these are the laces. A lot of people put the laces inside the shoe. I think the red laces look particularly well for this shoe. Again, it's the Jordan 1 bloodline. I'm not sure if it's because they don't like the red going around the shoe. But I'm sure it's a lot of people regret not buying this shoe. I promise you, it's a lot of people regret not buying this shoe. Again, it pertains to Chicago colorway. Yeah, this shoe came out December the 30th of 2022. Like I said, I understand it's not a Jordan 1, but I could not leave this video without showing the official Jordan 2 Chicago colorway. Just a nice, sleek, basic OEM colorway. Again, this one of the shoes, either you like it or you don't like it. You know, of course, I just bought the shoe because it is an OG. It is an OG colorway and an OG shoe for the Jordan 2. The black laces look particularly better in the Jordan 2. Of course, this is the color laces that Jordan had. And you have the basic Nike on the back, as well as the tongue, the iconic Jordan Flight emblem. Unknown Souls Kick here, back with another video. Geeked up, sneaked up, sneaked up, geeked up. Thank you for watching my video. Time is something that you can't get back, and you spend time watching me. Thank you, and we out.